Top of the morning to you, and welcome back to some more Broken Age from Twisted Average Guy. Last time we made some sand and made a tree barf and this crazy stuff. Now we need some super weapon to kill Muk Chakra. And I don't know where to get it. Let's check the temple. We got a tool. I mean a stool.
Shh! Here she comes again.
Well, she said she stacks a day, said this out on a tool. No, I mean a stool.
You guys must be tired. Want a stool to sit on?
We already have some under our robes.
Yeah, this cool lumberjack made them for us out of some old driftwood we brought
No,
him.
they're gold. They already have the fucking thing I've got. Let's see if any use down here. Okay, that stool looks like a fucking carbon for that. Let's try it.
I don't think that will fit in this socket.
Fair enough then.
I don't think he needs a place to sit. Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage. It's got one too many feet for these shoes. That would be a wobbly combination. Nah, that doesn't need a new sun.
What the
Especially
fuck
not a
fits in that
vintage
socket
crystal
then?
one. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. Those girls outside have sticks. I wonder what that symbol means.
Means a pain in the ass, what that means. Right.
It's that same religious symbol, but this one is recessed.
Yes,
like
it's a socket.
I don't
What
think
the
that
fuck
will
can do
fit
with
in
it?
this socket. There's that symbol again.
Oh man, I said helping in here either. God dang it. Actually, can I borrow your sticks? Let me just ask them something.
What is that strange symbol I see all over the pyramid?
You mean the Gamethus?
That was the sacred symbol of the Deadeye God.
It is said that in his day, the Deadeye God would draw the Gamethus
For all his followers. It was very important to him, and so we worship it to this day.
What's the Battle of Volgantol?
the final battle between humans and Mogs.
The end of our entire age.
Sounds promising. Did you say you lost your sight?
Yes, that happens when you blind yourself.
Oh,
If the Deadeye God has no need for sight, then neither do we.
huh. Bye.
Sense you later.
Creeps.
Sup, druids?
Not much.
Okay, that went nowhere. Thank you for tuning in. Right, I need some fucking weapon here.
That's not a good use for a stool.
Well, what bloody is? Yeah, help me woman here though.
That's not a good use for a stool.
Let's go to the fucking snake then. That's one of the only options I seem to have. This the bloody deadly snake. Hello, tree. Don't think he's feeling too well after me to barf. Bleh.
That's not a good use for a stool. Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. No way. That's not a good place to hang a ladder. Okay, this time, I'm sure I went the right way.
Hey!
The snake is back.
Let it go! Can't breathe. Oh yeah, I can't use my hands.
Don't do so. Bloody freaking snake.
Okay, Okay, so do not go that way.
Okay, let's go back in here then.
Hi.
Hey, Vela.
Hey, about this art.
Yeah?
Can I have it?
No way, man. That thing's vintage.
Where'd you get it?
I bought it from this slightly shady girl from Shellmound. Said she was selling it to get money to move out of town.
Aren't you bothered by its elitist themes?
I probably would be, if I had such a superficial understanding of the work.
How do you know it's hanging right side up?
Because the dude's little feet go on the bottom, duh.
Oh, that's what I need. That's the bloody symbol.
What is it?
Well, you know. It's abstract. It's kind of a tone poem, really.
Huh.
I find it does some interesting things with the space between viewer and image.
Okay. I like how it matches your decor.
Decor? I don't have a decor. The purpose of art is not decor, man.
Why do you have it up then?
I only had it up there ironically, but I was actually getting sick of it. If you like it, just take it.
Really?
Thank you. I need
Okay.
it.
Catch you
We're
later,
getting somewhere. We're
Curtis.
getting somewhere.
Beware the trees.
I want it. Take it.
Okay, I'm taking this.
Cool. I liked that kind of stuff when I was your age, too.
Back to the shrine. Back and forward like bloody yo-yos here. But at least we're getting somewhere. That's the main point. Thank God we're getting somewhere. Thank God, thank God, thank God. Come along, woman. Put your back into it. Yeah, put your back into it. The tree looks upset. Come on, you fucking bloody woman. Come on to the temple we go. Get in the fucking temple, 'cause the temple we will show go. Let's go.
Man, my mouth tastes like death. Oh, hey, you found my circuit control router. That's awesome. Now I can fire up the ship and get back to Loruna.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, thanks for finding my circuit control router. I lost it during the crash and couldn't find it anywhere. I drew pictures of it for the locals and kept saying, "Give me this, give me this." After a few years, I just had to put myself in cryogenic storage and hope someone smarter would come along and find it.
Are you the
Jedi
Jedi
God.
God?
Man, that's so embarrassing. The locals called me that when my spaceship crashed here, and I kind of went along with it because, well, you know, God.
Were you really dead?
Nah, I was just preserved in cryogenic suspension for 300 years? Huh. I guess all the locals I knew here are long dead. That's kind of a relief. They were a little annoying. Part of the reason I went into crysolation, to tell you the truth.
Does the ship you mentioned have any weapons?
Hey, whoa.
There's a giant monster that's destroying villages and eating young girls, and it may or may not have already... My whole family might be... Anyway, I just need to take down a horrible monster. Will you help?
I mean, sure. I owe you one. But my ship didn't have any weapons that I know of. I'll dig around once I get this heap working and let you know.
Can I help?
Depends. You know anything about spaceships?
No. I'm just a baker from Sugar Bunting.
Sugar Bunting? Is that anything like Steel Bunting? When I first landed, there was this town called Steel Bunting that the locals were all afraid of. Apparently, it's full of badasses.
So we're standing in a spaceship?
Just the upper observation deck. The rest of it's buried underneath. I'm gonna need to fix some more wiring before I can even gain access to it.
What's Loruna?
That's my home planet. Or At least it was. Who knows if it's even still there?
Luna.
What's all this equipment do?
This is the main observation deck of my ship. So this stuff mostly scans for signs of life or habitable worlds. Anything that would help the mission.
What was your mission?
Operation Dandelion. Luna was dying. This spaceship was supposed to give us a fresh chance and a new home. But instead, we crashed here.
How'd your ship crash?
I hate to think about it, but there's a chance it was me. I tried to hack into the ship's controls and take over. Then some weird stuff happened, and the next thing I know, I'm here.
Okay, see you later.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. That crystal looks like it'll sit nicely in there,
I
to be
doubt I can
honest.
make that thing any more complete than it is. There's already something in there, and it already looks a lot like my stained glass. Ooh, pretty colors. Whoops.
Yay.
Hey, that was my amplifying quartz. Without that, how am I supposed to read the data from the search beam?
Sorry, I'll get a new one.
Don't bother. All I really care about is getting out of here, and I don't need a search beam for that. Hey, put that laser coil back. That's how I generate light from my search beam.
I'm just cleaning it. There. Good as new.
Actually, that's not bad. And you even got it in the right slot.
Yeah, dude.
I feel bad for swiping this laser coil. I should probably put it back. There, it's back. Safe and sound.
I hope you put it in the right socket. Otherwise, the scanning beam could overheat. Hey, put that laser coil back. That's how I generate light from my...
Yeah, shut up.
On second thought, I don't like it there.
Hey, what are you doing?
I found a replacement for your quartz thing.
Maybe, but you put it in the wrong socket. You get that order wrong and you'll melt us down into a sad little puddle.
That's what I'm planning to do, sucker.
Nailed it.
What have you done?
Fixed your ship?
You put the amplifying quartz after the laser coil. If I powered up the beam in this configuration, I mean, the thermal feedback alone could melt down my entire ship. I could conceivably release the extra energy out of the targeting iris, but that would only produce a powerful weaponized... Well, heck, let's just call a death ray a death ray.
Yay!
Death ray, death ray.
And I told Becky, you're so ugly. I'm glad I'm blind.
Okay, the targeting iris has 300 years of rust on it, but it should do the trick.
I'll try to lure him into a good spot.
You can fire the weapon with this remote trigger.
Like this?
Oh, hey, shut it down.
Clarence, was that you? Knock it off!
Just use quick
Percy.
bursts or that hacked circuit of yours will cause a meltdown up here.
I'm not sure how to thank you for this.
You know what? The whole time I was on that spaceship, all I really wanted was to be as useful as I feel right now.
Well, wish me luck.
Hey, if you're really from Steel Bunting, I'm sure you're not gonna need it.
Looks like I was going to kick his ass then. That's going to have to wait till the next episode, I'm afraid. Anyway, at least we got somewhere yet again. We're moving along nicely. Until next time, I will see you. Please like, subscribe. Potato.